Great, very great. You're welcome. You're welcome to the grade 4 numeracy class. I remain your teacher, Mrs. Sanni Moninuola. How has it been? The last exercise on percentages 2, where you were taught how to convert fractions to percentages and percentages to fractions. How did it go? Did you try your hands on them? How did it go? Did you find them easy? I hope you did. Yes. Before we proceed, please remember to like this video. Click the like button. Also share. Endeavor to share with your friends through the friends' social media, via your WhatsApp, your Facebook, and so on. Remember to also subscribe to this channel. One teacher, one topic. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to drop your comment also after watching the video. Tell us what we are doing that you like, what you want us to improve upon, and whatever you want us to remove completely. Thank you. Let's get started. The correction to the last exercise. The conversion of percentages to fractions. 1A, we had 45%. We remember that 40% itself, that's what percentage means out of 100. So when I say 45%, it means 45 out of 100, which is just the same thing as 45 over 100. So 45% means 45 over 100. Common factor, highest common factor of 45 and 100 is 5. So I'm dividing 45 and 100 by 5. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 100 divided by 5 is 20. So the lowest common fraction I have there, the lowest fraction I have there for 45% is 9 over 20. The lowest fraction for 45% is 9 over 20. B part, I have 38%. 38% likewise means 38 over 100. The highest common factor of 38 and 100 is 2. So 2 divides 38 19 times. 2 divides 100 50 times. So the lowest fraction for 38% is 19 over 50. 1C, we have 6.25%. 6.25% means 6.25 out of 100, which is the same thing as 6.25 over 100. But because 6.25 is in decimal form, and we want to take away the decimal point, taking the 6.25 to a whole number, we count the number of digits after the decimal point. After the decimal point, I have 2 and 5, which are 2 digits. Because I have these 2 digits at the back of the decimal points, which are 2 decimal places, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by 100. 100 having 2 zeros as well. So 6.25 times 100 over 100 times 100, giving us 625 over 10,000. The highest common factor of 625 and 10,000 is 25. So I'll be dividing both 625 and 10,000 by 25 to give me 27 over 400. So the lowest fraction I have for 6.25% is 27 over 400. 1D, we have 0.5%, 0.5%, which means 0.5 over 100. 0.5 is also decimal, so we have to take that numerator to a whole number. At the back of that decimal point, we have just one digit, which is 5. So we will be multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 10. 10 having just one 0 as well, to take 0.5 to a whole number. So we have 0.5 times 10 equals to 5, and the denominator 100 times 10 equals to 1000. The highest common factor to divide 5 and 1000 is 5. So I'm just going to divide the numerator and the denominator by 5. 5 divides 5 is 1. 5 divides 1000 is 200. So the lowest fraction I have there is 1 over 200. I have 1 over 200 as the lowest fraction for 0.5%. 1E, we have 12 whole number 1 over 2%. But I'm going to start by taking the 12 whole number 1 over 2 first of all to an improper fraction. I'll be taking 12 whole number 1 over 2 to an improper fraction, which gives me 25 over 2, so that when I have 12 whole number 1 over 2%, it's just the same thing as having 25 over 2%. I have 25 over 2%. 25 over 2% means 25 over 2 out of 100. 25 over 2 divided by 100. 25 over 2 divided by 100, we have to change that division sign to multiplication. When we change that division sign to multiplication, the divisor fraction, which is 100 over 1, gets inverted. It gets inverted. So we have 25 over 2 times 1 over 100. We have to use common factors of the numerators, and the denominators to divide, so that whatever answer we are getting will be the lowest term, the lowest fraction. So 25 is a common factor, a highest common factor of 25 and 100. So I'm dividing that 25 by 25, giving me 1. Dividing 100 by 25, giving me 4. So that I am left with 1 over 8. At the numerator, I'm left with 1 times 1. At the denominator, I'm left with 2 times 4, which is equals to 1 over 8. Number 1F. We have one whole number 1 over 3. We have to take that one whole number 1 over 3 first to improper fraction, which gives us 4 over 3. Then the one whole number 1 over 3 rather, one whole number 1 over 3% now means 4 over 3%, which means 4 over 3 divided by 100. In a similar way, that division sign changes to multiplication and the fraction gets inverted. The divisor fraction gets inverted, so that we have 4 over 3 times 1 over 100. Common factor of 4 and 100 is 4. So I'm dividing the 4 by 4, giving me 1. dividing with the 100 by 4, giving me 25. So that at the numerator, I will be left with 1 times 1, which is equals to 1. And at the denominator, I will be left with 3 times 25, which is equals to 75. So the lowest term, the lowest fraction I have for one whole number, 1 over 3%, is 1 over 75. 1 over 75. Number 3. We have to take 1 over 4, 14 over 25, and 8 whole number, 3 over 4, to percentages. We have to take them to percentages. 1 over 4 to percentage. When we are taking fractions to percentage, what we just do is to multiply the fraction by 100%. 1 over 4 times 100% equals to 1 over 4 times the 100% now being represented as 4 times 25, because the highest common factor of 104 is 4. So I want to divide the numerator, that 100, I want to divide it by 4, giving me 25, and the 4 at the denominator divided by 4, leaving me with 1. So that my final answer is 25%. 25%. B, 14 over 25. 14 over 25, taking it to percentage, we simply multiply by 100%. So that I have 14 over 25 times 100%. Highest common factor of 125 is 25. So 100 divided by 25 gives me 4. 25 divided by 25 gives me 1. So I am left with 14 times 4 at the numerator, which gives 56%. C part, I have 8 whole number 3 over 4. 8 whole number 3 over 4 equals to 35 over 4. So taking it now to percentage, we just multiply the resultant improper fraction by 100%. So we have 8 whole number 3 over 4, which is the same thing as 35 over 4 times 100%. Common factor of 104 is 4. So 4 divides 100 25 times. 4 divides 4 1 time. So we are left at the numerator, we are left with 35 times 25, which gives us 875%. Thank you very much. Please be safe, stay at home, follow all the rules for safety as regarding the pandemics. Be safe till we meet again next time. Thank you very much.